it's Lynn with Little Foot Nursery. I am here with reborn baby Clara. She is the Levi sculpt by Bonnie Brown. And I wanted to go ahead and do a video changing her into an outfit I know is already actually too big for her. It's a 3-month size and she wears newborn. But I just think, I don't know, I love this romper and I think it looks amazing just with her skin tone. So I wanted to try it on her anyway. And I thought of this topic because, I was noticing on Shop Disney, they just came out with these, weighted plush that which weigh like maybe 3 pounds a piece. I have, for those of you guys who are new to my channel, I have two special needs kids who both have autism. And I had heard that these like weighted plush and also kind of like weighted blankets, weighted vests, and things like that can really meet some sensory needs for special needs kids. I think it also helps for ADHD and also for people suffering from anxiety. So I thought it was just really, really cool that Disney released some plush. I think those come in like Mickey, Minnie, Pooh, Eeyore, and Stitch. So there's 5 different kinds. So I actually ordered 3 of them, the Mickey, Minnie, and Pooh Bear. So I'll do a video when those arrive from Shop Disney. But I thought I would just kind of, because I was thinking about the weighted plush and as it relates to like our reborn hobby, and was just thinking about the fact that, I think a lot of us are drawn to this hobby because of the therapeutic benefits of collecting these dolls. And I think there's just something about, I think part of it is the weight, they are weighted to feel like a real baby. They are usually anywhere from like, 3 or 4 pounds up to 10 pounds or sometimes even more. Some silicone babies can be 12, 13 pounds plus. But there is something about holding the weight and the heft of it that I think is just very, very therapeutic. So I don't know if you guys like, just enjoy the heft and the weight of these babies, and what you guys think about that, if that like factors into your enjoyment of them. I know it definitely does for me, because if we just had, let's just imagine like Clara was essentially there was no weight to her, like she was just filled with polyfill, and but really with reborns, the limbs will be weighted, and then there's usually a pouch of glass beads inside the body as well, to just give that baby the extra weight and to make it more tactilely enjoyable to hold. But I feel like if the babies didn't have that weight, it would not be the same experience. It would just be a lot less enjoyable, and they would probably, I think it would take away from the realism, number one, but also just the therapeutic benefits of holding something that has some weight to it. I don't think you need to have special needs to appreciate that. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and turn her and just get her buttoned up. Yeah, you can tell this is big on her, but because it's a romper and it's short, it's a little bit less noticeable. Like it'll just kind of look like it's long on her, but I think it still works, so that's great. Anyway, this is so cute. I just love this color on her. I just think it really brings out her complexion and makes her look so vibrant and healthy. So I really appreciate that. Anyway, let me go ahead and get her buttoned up. Oh, you guys, look how cute Clara looks. Oh my gosh, let me lift her up. Hey, baby. She's so cute. So I'm just going to hold her for just a second. Sorry, I'm not on camera. But yeah, I mean, there is something about the weight. And, she just has that like it's just very enjoyable to hold. And I think also just, when you're holding a real baby, you have, your brain releases these chemicals that really, like, I don't know, it's something that makes you feel really good. I forget what the chemical is called. My apologies. But I think for that reason, these dolls can be so therapeutic, and it's why I think so many people, love collecting them and really get a lot of enjoyment out of them. So So there's something about that. I know a lot of you guys have traveled with your reborns and silicones and enjoy holding one on the airplane. And the airplane can be a bit of an anxiety inducing experience for a lot of people. There are quite a few people who are afraid of flying and things like that. And so just being able to hold a doll on your lap, or, or I guess when the Disney weighted plush comes out, or I mean, they're already out, but once I get ours, we might, I'm hoping it'll arrive before we go on our trip. But anyway, yeah, once those arrive, then, we'll be able to, like, that'll be really, really cool to be able to potentially take one traveling or on a car ride or something like that. We do have this one weighted plush, which is like a bulldog, and my son Ethan really likes it a lot. Like, he'll sometimes just like kind of hold it and, or he'll like put it on his chest area, tummy area, and just kind of have some weight on him, and it just feels really comfortable. So, um, yeah, like our kids, and just due to their special needs, like they have they're sensory seeking, so they want more sensory input, and I think the weight can really provide that in a way that's very, very helpful. So yeah, so I don't know if you guys have thought about this hobby just from the perspective of just the weight of these babies, because I feel like if silicones were super light, and also, or if reborns were also like super light, for me, it wouldn't feel the same. But I know this is such like an individual preference, because I do know there are a lot of you guys who don't like it when the babies are heavy because they're hard to carry, and maybe you have arthritis, or just just that's just not a comfortable thing for you to have a doll with too much weight. And then there are others of you, kind of more like me, who appreciate having more weight and more heft in your dolls. And so I don't know. So yeah, what do you guys think about just the weight factor, and how does that factor into what you look for in a baby, the therapeutic benefits, and just your enjoyment of the hobby? Leave me a comment below. Thank you so much for joining us today. And Clara is going to say goodbye to you all, and we will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.